All right, guys, welcome back to this 2,000 point battle report. We are going to do Arks and Omen, but before we get into the list, I'd like to thank everybody, ask everybody to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow. And hit that notification button too. I have been forgetting to ask that, but do that as well. And before we get into all this, I did team up with my local game store, Recess Games. You can go online and purchase anything in their e-cart. I get 10% off. Hit the promo code MONSTER, all caps, get it shipped right to your house. If you don't have a local game store, use mine. With all that being said, we have 2,000 points, roughly about 2,000 points of Death Guard. It is going to be Harbinger because I am running Typhus. As you saw in the thumbnails, Typhus will be my Warlord. My Arks of Omen compulsory is going to be troops. It can be troops or it can be heavies, either one, but I did pick it as troops. He's going to start off being have trust and vitality. And Gifts of Plague, which is basically +1, add 1 to the strength and toughness, and add 6 inches to the contagion. We'll also have Malignant Plague Caster, and he's going to have Miasma Pestilence and Curse of the Leper. And as the Death Guard player, you can't leave home without the Tallyman or the Foul Blight Spawn. So the Tallyman will have a Toll Keeper relic, so the 6s are going to explode. Foul Blight Spawn, who will have the relic of Hulking Physique, which is only can be wounded on 4s. He also has the relic of Revolting Stench Fats, which turns off all charging ability, fight first abilities, basically within 6 inches. And he also has the deadly pathogen of Viscous Death, which allows me to re-roll the number of shots from his flamer or his spewer. Head over to. We have 2 units of Plague Marines. Actually, the shooting unit is going to have 7. But then we'll have the Flail. We'll have a Mason Cleaver, or Axe, I should say. Double Plague Knives. Great Plague Cleaver, and a Power Fist. This 7-man unit is going to have all bolters and knives. We'll have the 4-man unit of Death Shroud Terminators. Lord Fargus will be the champion, who will have the chimes because it's free. He also has the Glorious Reaper of Entropy. We have a Miasma Malignifier. Basically, it's a terrain feature. If you guys watched the battle reports before, we ignore the terrain feature rules as far as setting up within 3 inches of another terrain feature. It does have some different traits like obscuring. I'm sorry, not obscuring, but +1 to hit, +1 cover. It's an obstacle, steady ground, things like that. But we'll get into that more when it comes up. Have a Plague Drone with Flesh Mowers. We'll have a Plague Burst Crawler with mortars, entropy cannons, and a heavy stubber. A 3-man unit of Blight Haulers. A 7-man unit of mine just went blank. Blight Lord Terminators with all we're going to have Plague Knives, except we have one. I'm sorry, Plague Bile Swords. One will have the Flail. And we'll have the guy that looks like a bug will be my champion. And then because we have Typhus, because I only have painted up, but we have 2 20-man units of Potswalkers. So this list equals about 1,900, and I think it's like 97 points. I start with 2 CP, and now we'll go take a look at Ultramarines. All right, guys, before we get into Ultramarines, remember that Ultramarines list. My buddy Nico's back. All right, sir, what do you got?
All right, I've got an Arks of Open detachment. Elites are my compulsory slot. Marnie's Calgar is my Warlord trait. He has added to the Codex as his Warlord trait. I've got Tigyrus, Chief Librarian. He has Null Zone, Might of Heroes, and what's the last one? Psychic Fortress. I've got a Chief Apothecary with Selfless Healer, and I have a Primaris Tech Marine with Rights of War Warlord trait, which is the 6-inch Bubble OPSEC, and Seal of Oath Relic, which allows me to select 1 unit. I'm going to reroll all hits and wounds within a 6-inch aura of him for the whole game against that unit. I've got a unit of Incursors, a unit of Infiltrators, a 3-man Eliminator squad. The Eliminators do have a relic called the Hellfire Round, and that is on the Sergeant's Instigator Bolt Carbine. I have 2 5-man units of scouts, 1 5-man unit of Blade Guard veterans, 10-man Hellblaster squad with the heavy plasma incinerators. I have...
Which you don't see anymore, actually.
No, you do not.
This is nice to see them on the channel.
Well, rerolling all hits and wounds tends to do a lot with that. I've got a 10-man... and I'm sorry, that's a 10-man unit. And then I have a 6-man Eradicator unit. They're equipped with all the heavy melta rifles. And then I have 2 Redemptors and then a Storm Speeder. What's
your Redemptors equipped with?
They're WYSIWYG, so the plasma, the underslung Gatling. I think I did Storm Bolters, and then on top they have that Icarus rocket pod.
All right. And we will be back with the mission and the deployment. All right, guys, we are back after our deployment. So we rolled off and we got mission number 33, which is secure missing artifacts. In this mission, it is a hold 1, hold 2, hold more. And basically, we have to move the objectives around and then pick a primary objective in each one's territory of what we can hold for our mission secondary. Our primary secondary, here is the map. Pull this out a little bit. Here is the board. You got 5 objectives, one in the middle, and surrounding with 4 others. You do get 3 points if you hold your priority. Here's what the board looks like. And guys, in case you haven't noticed, I did get mics in, so hopefully we should have no issue with the sound. Still working on the lighting, so we're still forgive me on the lighting part. If the mic's cut out for any reason and I don't catch it, my bad. Bear with me. So. All right, so here's the mission. We have the 5 objectives, one in the middle. Let's go over terrain real quick. If you've been watching the battle reports, these walls and these hills are going to be obscuring. You can't climb on them. You can fly. You can't land on them even if you fly, but you can go over them. You have to go around them. You can't go through them. Same thing here. The gray terrain is going to be ruins. We also play the rubber band rule, so if you wrap a rubber band around it, and you're inside that rubber band, you are in the terrain, and it is true line of sight. We'll give you an example. Like he has guys inside of this building, and I cannot see him, so I can't shoot in. He can't shoot out because it's true line of sight. Yeah, so I moved to start off. Nico one to roll off, so to go first and to deploy first. So he moved that one. I moved this one closer. He moved that one closer to him. Then I moved this one back, and he moved that one back. So that's kind of where we stand now. This is my priority that Nico had picked for me to secure for the extra 3 points. This is his priority that I picked for Nico to secure the extra 3 points. And as far as deployment goes, basically with Death Guard just set up on the line to kind of go over what we needed to do. My secondaries are spread the sickness. What else did I take? Spread the sickness, no prisoners because he had a lot of guys. And I took fleeing vectors. I'm hoping because he has the apothecary, gives me more chance. He can bring him back. He gives me more chance to get fleeing vectors, which is essentially I have to kill 7 models with plague weapons. Then I get 2 points. If he fails them, I get 2 points for killing 7 models. I'll go through it. I can't remember exactly what it is at the moment, but it's something like that. When I score it, I'll let you know.
And you get an extra point if you get it with plague weapons, I believe.
Exactly. I think it's 2 points for killing 7.
Army.
I think it's 2 points for killing 7, 1 extra point for killing with the plague weapon. Then if you fail morale, then it's 2 points. And if you do it with a unit I shot plague weapons with, then it's another point.
What did you take? Ultramarine. I don't fail morale. Courage and honor.
What did you take, sir?
I took banners behind enemy lines, and what was the last one? Oaths. Oaths. Yep.
All right. What did you do as far as your deployment?
Well, I definitely have some Phobos guys up there up front. They're going to do some cheeky stuff for me. Other than that, I pretty much put it on the line.
Ready to rock and roll. Did you guys have the Helix Gauntlet?
No, those are the incursors. The infiltrators are in the back.
Okay, and I did keep 1 unit of Plague Marines in strategic reserves. So, all right, first or second turn, sir. What would you like to do?
I always want to go first.
Keep it in the box.
Dang it.
I will go first. I will be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. So trying not to get too shot up here. So I played a little bit more conservatively. Spread the sickness back here with my Potswalkers. That's going to be only 3 points because it's in my home deployment zone. So we have these guys here. I advanced these guys up to get them on this objective. So they're going to get -1 to hit going over the furnace. Advance the Potswalkers up as well. So the Potswalkers, because of the Malignifier, if they're getting cover, which they're getting from here, it becomes -1 to hit. So that's all -1 to hit as well. Typhus moved up, and he gave the command phase rerolls to whatever I had to do in the command phase. I believe he gave them. Oh no, I think it's just on +1 to hit on Potswalkers. It's only on Potswalkers. Moved everything up here. Tallyman in the command phase gave these guys +1 to hit, so now they're hitting on 2s just in case we get into anything. And then I moved my Plague Burst Crawler and over here, advanced these guys up a little bit. So I'm not going to really do a lot of shooting this turn, just because I had to do some setup. Actually, I'm going to spread my Potswalkers because I forgot to move them. I'll spread my Potswalkers out a little bit more, but I'll do that off camera. Psychic phase, I got off Miasma onto my Dutch Shroud Terminators. I also got off Gift of Plague onto these guys just to extend their contagion range a little bit more. And we'll just go into shooting because all I have now is shooting. And so what we're going to do is entropy cannons from everything from here into your eradicators.
All right, and I'm going to spend 1 CP to transhuman.
All right, so let's do it. I'm going to ask you to move this, please.
Oh, yep, sorry.
All right, here we go. So mortars first, and I'll spend 1 CP to make the damage.
Disgusting resilient.
Yep.
Or disgusting
force.
Force, yeah.
So you said you're no minus.
They're -1 to hit,
okay.
And now they're only be able to wound it on force.
Okay, the -1 to hit, guys, comes from Tigurius.
That's Master Prescience.
All right, so here we go. Hitting on force. This is the number of shots first. For 2, hitting on force, hits once.
Wounding on force.
Wounding on force because of transhuman. Wounds.
AP?
-2.
-2, so that's a 5 up. Fail it. 2 damage.
2 damage. 3 damage, actually.
3 damage. So you're going to kill an Eradicator if I don't make a feel no pain right here. I don't.
And then this point to a unit, and on a 4 up, we'll take a mortal.
All right.
Anything within 3 inches.
Let's do Tech Marine.
Nope.
Nope. Blade Guard.
Nope.
Nope. Dreadnought.
Yep.
All right. Tigurius.
Yep.
Feel no pain. Saves it.
Was Calgar in there or no?
He's down within 3.
Okay.
Oh, no, he was. Actually, yeah. Go ahead.
Nope. How about the Tech Marine?
And the Apothecary.
Apothecary was too?
Yeah. He's giving him a feel no pain. So.
Yeah.
Yep, he takes 1. But does he take it? No.
And did we take the Tech Marine already or no?
Yeah, we did the Tech Marine
Okay,
already.
good.
I pulled the wrong fella.
You're fine, man. Just whoever you want. Don't matter to me.
Well, I didn't take it on 1 in cover, which I should have done, which would have been a save on a 4, but that's okay.
So now entropy cannons.
Hitting on 4s.
Hits 1.
Wounding on 4s.
All right.
And that's AP -4.
Yeah.
So I take it on 1 in cover, it's a 6 up, so we'll do that. Nope.
Almost, dude. I saw it.
All right.
D3 plus 3.
Yeah.
I got to roll it because you got.
Yeah.
So it's 6. Just because you got feel no pains. Ooh, that was close.
Okay.
And then the stubbers.
2 hits.
And then force, regardless, because it's force.
It's strength 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Strength 5. It doesn't matter. I missed them all. All right, guys. So that will do it for my turn. I don't have any more shooting that can reach. Oh, yeah. I did drop the Plague Drone back so far. I want to see what happens before we get into it. So I'm going to score 1 for my priority. So that's going to be 3 points there. I'm going to score 3 points for Spread the Sickness. And we will be back after Nico's movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after Nico's moving phase. But before we get into what he did, this is for Rob. Rob, we called out Nico on the last video, what me and you did. So Nico has accepted. So let's get it all set up.
Going down, Gibson.
Get it all set up on the channel. We'll reach out to Rob and get this set up. All right, let's. Can you get the lion painted in time?
What, the lion?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to play the lion. Never, ever.
Come on, lion or Abaddon. Come on, man.
I'll have Guilliman take him on again. Last time we tied, I'll have Guilliman take him on.
There it is. Guilliman versus Abaddon. Let's get it done, Rob. All right, command phase, Nico. What'd you do?
All right. In the command phase, I did Wisdom of the Ancients. I put Chapter Master rerolls on my Hellblaster squad. I gave this Dreadnought +1 to hit. And in the movement phase, I raised a banner here. My scouts moved up, raised a banner. I advanced the Blade Guard veterans. I advanced the Apothecary. I advanced Tigris. I brought back an Eradicator. I healed this Dreadnought of its 1 wound. And I advanced my Speeder over here, trying to get some behind enemy lines. And then everyone else just kind of shuffled around a little bit to get some lines of sight. I did pull my incursors off and put them back into strategic reserves with the guerrilla tactics.
Okay, and Duty Eternal, we did mention?
Duty Eternals, I did Wisdom of the Ancients.
Wisdom of the Ancients.
Yep.
And then
For reroll 1's the wound.
Psychic stuff, I didn't hear if you got that off. Did you do
I got off Might of Heroes on this Dreadnought, so this Dreadnought is now Toughness 8 +1 Strength and Attacks. I did not successfully cast Psychic Fortress. You denied that.
Okay, and then movement phase? Just pushed up?
Yeah, just pushed up the board and found some lanes to shoot, you know?
Yep. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely. First things first, we're going to start with the Eradicators.
The Tallyman did, I'm sorry, Nico, the Tallyman did give me an extra CP. So.
Yep. All right, first things first, the Eradicators are going to shoot this silly furnace.
So they are shooting over top of this.
They're going to be -1 to hit.
So they're -1 to hit.
Yep. They're already -1 to hit because they're heavy weapons and they move.
Oh, that's true. But just so everybody knows, because I know I didn't cover this very clearly when we went over, the furnace is obstacle terrain, so it does have unstable positions. It does have heavy light cover, and it also is difficult ground, so you can't go. You have to go. It's -2 to go through it.
So I have 3 that are within melter range and 2 that are not. So I'm going to roll the 2 that are not first.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
All right.
Rolling 1s because of Calgar. And then it's Toughness 8.
Toughness is Toughness 8.
4 is the wound. 1 wound. AP -5.
-5. It just goes right through. Damage.
3.
3 minus down to 2 because it does reduce, so it's taking 2.
Thank God for the reroll 1s. And then looking for force here. Reroll 1s to wound.
One more -5.
CP reroll that. How much wounds does it have?
12.
12.
So it's down to 10.
Down to 10 right now.
It does reduce still as well.
Yep. All right. So 1 wound, and then sorry. See, this is where I reroll. I'll reroll that.
All right.
Okay, so that's going to be that's 8 damage down to 7.
8 damage down to 7.
Yep.
So it's taken 7 + 2, 9. So it's down to 3.
Yeah, it's down to 3 left. Okay. I'm going to have the I'm going to have the first Dreadnought here. I guess shoot it next. And then we'll put so Plasma into that, and then the Icarus Rocket Pod into that. I don't believe my Storm Bolters are within range. No, I have range on the Poxwalkers. So the Underslung Gatling Cannon and the Storm Bolter will go into that. But we'll fire first into here. So how many shots with the Plasma? 1. Hitting on a 4, yep. And then nope, not a wound. And then Icarus Rocket Pod, how many shots? It's gonna be 2. 2 hits. 5's the wound. Nope. All right, and then we'll do Storm Bolters and the Poxwalkers. We're hitting on 4s. And their toughness 3 or 4?
Their toughness 4.
All right, so 4 to wound. Reroll the 1 because of Wisdom of the Ancients. Nope. All right, and then the Underslung Gatling Cannon. Yeah, right? I'm kind of bouncing. Reroll the 1.
This is going into...
It's Boxwalker still. Boxwalker still. This is wounding on 3s. So,
okay.
3 wounds, -2, 1 damage.
3 -2, so that's going to go through 1 damage. So 6 is 3 die.
I guess just because the next Dreadnought really doesn't have a better target other than that furnace, I'll do the same thing.
All right.
How many shots with the plasma? We're supercharging still again. So this is +1 to hit, -1 to hit. So we're back on 3s here.
Yep.
All right, all hit. Reroll the 1 from Wisdom.
1?
Yeah, 1 wound.
AP?
It is AP -4 or 5, I think.
Okay, damage?
3 damage.
2, so it's down to 1.
Icarus Rocket Pod. 2 shots. Hitting on 3s. That's cocked and or 1, so we'll reroll it. All right, there we go. And then wounding on 5s. 1 wound. This is AP -2.
AP 2, so I believe it's a 6.
All right, it's 1 damage.
1 damage. Does it blow?
Well, it's 2, but it goes down to 1.
Yeah. Let's save it on a 3. I want to re-roll that. Wait, what is it, AP?
It was AP -2.
All right, so it's going to be 5. I'll try to re-roll that. I need a 5 to save it, not a 6. All right. Good CP. Good CP spent.
All right, Storm Bolter.
Housewalkers.
Yeah, rerolling the 1s. +1, -1, so I'm on 3s again. 4s. 2. No AP.
No AP?
No AP.
All right, so 6 is first, and then 6 is again for cover, and 2 die. Cover. Oh, wrong cover. Same thing, Housewalkers.
Yep. +1, -1, so I'm back on 3s.
Yep. That was pretty good.
Yeah, all that.
AP.
-2.
2, 1 damage.
Yeah.
6s. So we'll take 7 die.
Okay. I'm gonna do here, these gents. We'll fire everything from. All right, so we're gonna do the Hellfire round here, and then I'm gonna put the Las Fusils here.
Okay, Hellfire round. So one of them has a carbon.
Yeah, it seems to get a bolt carbine, and you put the Hellfire round in it, so all you have to do is hit you, and you take a mortal wound.
Okay. And then, so that's, so he can, well, we'll wait after that, because you're going to move afterwards.
Correct, it's a move, shoot, move. All right, take a mortal wound.
All right, so it doesn't blow up. Are you within 6 of it, of the furnace?
Yes, I am.
It does blow up on a 4. We'll double check and see if it's the furnace or this, but it does blow up.
Yeah, I would be within range of that.
Get that off the board.
And obviously, you don't affect Nurgle.
Right, exactly. We'll double check that when we cut for commercial break. Okay, we lost commercial break.
All right, hitting on 3s.
Where's this going?
This goes into the Plague Marines.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. So that's 2 AP -3.
AP -3.
3 damage apiece.
6s. Did 1. So 1's going to die. 3 damage each.
Yep.
2, 1 dies.
Okay. I think the Tech Marine has got some range here. Yep. I'll put the Forge Bolter into them. Hits on 2s. You're not -1 to hit anymore.
Nope.
And then wounds on 4s. So 3 AP -1, 2 damage each.
4 up. 2 damage each.
Yeah.
Down to 1.
All right, and then Marnie's Calgar will shoot you. And I actually don't even know what he does because I've never used him. You're not within rapid fire range. So just 2 shots. Hitting on 2s.
Nice. Hit them both.
Wounding on 3 or 5s.
Gauntlets of
1.
Ultramar.
AP minus 1.
4 up. Good.
All right, you're good. Next, we will go with my Hellblasters. We're going to put everything into those Plague Marines.
I don't know if I have anything that makes them -1. Let me check something. All right, we're back. All those Hellblasters into these guys right there.
Yep. Hitting on 4s because I moved with heavy weapons. And I'm not in Tactical Doctrine. I did supercharge.
The rerolls?
They have Chapter Master rerolls. I'm debating here. How many do I have? There's 6 of you. Screw it. Oh, cool.
Nice.
No one dies. All right.
Strength?
Strength 9. 3's the wound. Rerolling 1s.
Oh, that'll be nice with those ones.
5.
5 at -4.
I think it goes right through. I think it's -5. It's heavy, so it's -5 right now.
-5. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go and damage 3 each.
3 each, yeah. So I think 5 guys die.
5 guys die.
You did keep 1 alive.
We'll see if he
Fails. He's got to roll 1 probably. I would assume, right?
yeah. Unless I auto pass it, which I do have 2 CP to do.
Yeah. I wanted to kill them though. I don't think I have anything else that can shoot. I don't believe I do. Yep, that's it, man.
All right. At the end of your turn, you scored.
I'm just gonna get oaths. I did kill. I don't think actually that's not a vehicle, so I only get 3 for oaths.
Yeah, for holding this, not failing.
Yep.
2 for the middle, and then 1 for not failing.
Yep. So
okay, and then I'm gonna auto pass. I'll just tell you right now. Auto pass on that, so I can
score some.
So I can spread the sickness there, and we will be back. I'm holding. I'm only holding 2, so that's going to be 8 points. So, all right, I'll be back at the end of my movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. So, command phase stuff. What I did was actually Typhus gave the +1 to hit to these guys here, the Potswalkers. We also, very importantly, and what you saw reflected in the score is I spent a CP at Walking Dead. I brought my Potswalkers up in the command phase and took this objective from them. So I'm actually going to get 12 points for that. Because the score's at the end of the command phase. So I was able to do that. So 12 points for that. I also got 1 back from the Tallyman. So I used that free one to do that. We from the Tallyman actually put +1 to hit on my Blightwell Terminators, and then moved everything up here to get a charge off that way. Move this guy out probably to. There's really not a lot I can shoot at. I might just go into the Blade Guard vets or try to go into that speeder with my entropy cannons. Moved my drone up here a little bit, get a 9-inch charge off onto that speeder. Kept him alive. Spread the sickness here before he dies. So I'm going to get 4 points for that. In the psychic phase, got Gifts of Plague off on Typhus, so he now has a contagion range of 9. And Putrescent Vitality on the Potswalkers, +1 strength, +1 toughness. And that's where we are. So let's go and see if we can score some stuff. So we're going to get first, what we're going to do is go for.
So those Poxwalkers are spreading the sickness
No,
on the middle objective.
I have this guy spreading the sickness. All right, so now we're gonna start with the shooting. The question is, do I want these guys to shoot Eradicators or Hellblasters? It's a pretty good decision right there that you gave me. So, let's start with the Plague Burst Crawler. Let's put the 2 entropy cannons. Let's see if I have the range actually. Before I say anything. Yeah. Okay. Entropy cannons and stubbers into that speeder. Mortars.
-1 to hit.
All right, mortars.
Is it advanced?
What's that?
The advanced, called Skilled Riders or something like that. I'm gonna do minus 1 hit on it to keep her alive.
So doing what? How many wounds does it have?
I hope 7.
All right, so we are going to
7.
7 wounds.
Yep.
All right, so we'll put the mortars into these
Blade guard.
beds. I think that's what we're going to do right now. So first, enter your cannons into the speeder, hitting on 4s. Nothing. I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, I had to do it.
I rolled a 1 and a 2, dude. Even if you didn't do it. And that was bad too. All right, mortars. Number of shots.
Is it a blast weapon?
It is a blast weapon, but you're not over 4.
Yeah.
So it hits wounds. -2 on your blade guard butts.
Crap. 4 up. Save it.
Again, this thing sometimes this does not.
I did well in the first round.
It did. So we're going to put everything here. I'm going to take the chance on the everything here into the Hellblasters.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to do. And the spears, I'm not going to be in range. So the spears will go into the plague guard butts. And it's 12 inches. And yeah, they're all in 12-inch range. So spears into the blade guard butts, everything else into the Hellblasters. So Malta's first. Hitting on 3s.
This is into the Eradicators.
The Hellblasters.
Okay.
The Hellblasters.
All right.
And then wounding on strength.
2s.
Yeah, 2s. It's not a plague weapon. So 4.
AP -4.
Okay.
Right. I'm in cover, so I'm gonna get a 6 up.
All right. Save 2.
Pass 2.
Nice.
All right.
First guy. 6.
Okay. Let's see if I can roll some 6s here. Nope.
Second guy. 6.
Okay.
Two guys. The grenades. 1 hits.
You mean the crack missiles?
Crack missiles. Yeah. 1 hits.
Oh, you have 3 or 2 per? How many crack
1.
missiles?
So only 1 hit.
Well, it's strength 8.
Yeah,
Strength
2.
8, yeah.
2 of them -2.
-2, so these are going to be 4s.
Yeah.
Okay.
First one.
Is it D6 damage?
3-6, yeah.
Crickets. Yahtzee. Nope.
And then second one.
Okay, maybe I can live this one. No.
All right.
Lost 2 guys.
All right. So that was 4 of that. All right. Now the spewer is going into
Blade guard.
Blade guard. Deep shots. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s. So 3 of them at -2.
How much damage?
1 damage each.
Nope. All right, 1's on 1 wound.
All right. Can you see if am I wearing?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna have him
Flamethrower me.
flamethrower you. Yep. So
How many shots?
number of shots.
How many hits?
4 of them.
Strength 8, right?
Strength is 9 actually.
All right, so wounding me on 2s?
Wounding on 2s because yeah.
Contagion range?
No, it's because it's a deadly pathogen onto a plague weapon.
Okay.
So 4. I want to do this actually. I mean, too late. I already got it. 4 2s.
AP?
-3.
Pass 1. How much damage is
3
each?
damage each. It's a little bit longer for my play. These guys. We're gonna flame those guys. How many did I kill so far? Those were not with plague weapons. So 3 of them. All right, so we're gonna flame these guys here with my blight wards. So we have 4 of them. That's going to be 5, 2 for the champion, 2 for the other guy, and 1 for the other guy. D6 shots. So we have.
What's your contagion range right now? 3 inches?
4 inches.
So win me on 5s.
Winning on 5s. Rerolling these because they're play weapons. All right. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
AP?
AP 0.
So I think they have a 4 up. They don't have real power armor yet. Yep, they got a 4 up. All right, fail 1.
Fail 1.
1 dice. 1 scout dice.
All right, number of shots. I only have 2 guys I can see into those guys, so I'm going to put 2 to blade guard rapid fires into them. The other ones I can't see. So that's going to be getting on choose because of the tally.
Yeah, everything.
2 6s because of the toll keeper.
Yep. Exploding.
And then 4s to 5, so 4s. I'm sorry, 5s. So just that many, no AP.
2s.
Yep. 1. Kill the guy. All right. So far, I've only killed 1 guy with a plague weapon.
Well, that was just a plague weapon.
Yeah. No, that wasn't. That was bolters.
Okay.
Bolter 5. All right, charges. Oh, no. I killed someone with them, but it doesn't matter. So charges, we're going to go here.
Yeah, I'm just going to pick them up.
So they're in before we roll. Let me roll everything. I'm going to, what's the charge here? See if, I think you extended it.
It's an 11.
11 inches. Let's roll it. See. Come on, baby.
God, if you make this, I'm going to be upset.
Oh, man.
If you made that charge, I was going to be upset.
To, but
I know
it's not the right thing. Potswalkers into those guys. They're in with a 7.
Okay.
Typhus. I can't charge the Potswalkers. Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can. You have enough of them to stay on the objective.
No, but I forgot. I didn't spread it. That's a 7, not 11. We're gonna do Typhus as well. 7. It might be close. I don't think he's in.
You are over 8 inches away from me.
Okay, so he's not in. And then I think we needed a 9.
Yeah, we need a 9 over here.
6.
Is that where you reroll?
I'm not gonna reroll it
Okay.
because.
Oh, you need 1 CP to do your thing.
Yeah, exactly. Can I get into here? I wonder. Let me roll that
Where?
with the blade haulers.
Oh.
Oh, 5. All right, so fill a lot of that
You
stuff.
needed a 9 there.
All right, so I'm going to move all this and be back.
Okay, that was nice that you failed those charges.
All right, guys, so we are back. You don't have any CP to interrupt?
No.
All right, so do you want to swing this, or should I swing this, or no?
No, you don't have to swing that.
All right, so we got 15 Potswalkers. I spent 1 CP for Mutant Strand. I know we just came back, but I'm going to get the dice ready. 1s will kill me. 6s will do. 1 will do mortar. 1 on 1.
All right.
Guys, I'm mortal, so I got to add 1 to the list. So the way Mutant Strand works is on any 1s to hit will give me a mortal wound. Every 6s to hit will give him a mortal wound. So that's kind of we're hoping for 6s. I am re-rolling because of Typhus.
Rerolling everything?
Re-rolling 1s, I believe, because of Typhus. Because they're Potswalkers. I'll have to double check that. I could be wrong on that. But I know they add 1 to the hit roll. So it's going to be, instead of hitting on 4s, I'm hitting on 3s. All right. There's a lot of 6s and there's a lot of 1s. Oh, there's this. There's this.
You get to reroll your 1s.
I got to double check.
Makes more sense because before you auto passing that morale, giving you 4 victory points.
All right, so here's what I rolled, guys. I hit a lot of. So it's actually a strat that allows me to do rerolls, which I don't have on there, and they're not core. So these are we're gonna take out all those.
All the 2s out.
2s, and then I'm gonna add just add the 4 dice back in because it's those hit. So these are going to be not going to wound. So I'm wounding on. It's going to be strength is now tough strength 4.
And I'm toughness 3 because of
toughness 3 because of the contagion.
Yep.
So we're going to be wounding on 3s. So we have that many at no minus. So it's
2s.
2 up.
All right, and then this is the mortal wounds.
Yep.
These are 6s for my apothecary. Say 1, so I lose 1 blade guard and 1 takes a wound.
All right. So I need to roll 6s on this. So
nice.
I'll lose 6, but because I killed a guy, I get a Potswalker back. So I'm going to lose 5 in that. And you get the swing back, sir.
Vortex base +1, I think.
For shock assault. Yep. And then your sergeant.
Yep. Yeah, Vortex base. 1, 2. All right, so 16 techs. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. And then wounding on
Your toughness 5 now.
4s.
Damage 2 each, right?
Yeah, so it goes down to 1.
They don't. They do not.
They don't reduce damage?
No. What's the AP? -3.
Yeah.
All right. So first guy, dead. Second guy, dead. Third guy, dead. Fourth guy, dead. Fifth, dead. Sixth, dead. Oops, stays alive. 7th, dead.
So you lose 7.
I lose 7 there. So we're gonna pull 5, 6. I'll keep them on the objective. On the objective 2. Bring them out, pull them out of combat.
Okay. And then I'm going to move my 3 inches. Just to pretty much maintain that I'm going to be wholly within 6 of the center.
Yep. All right, so at the end of the turn, while Nico's moving, I scored vectors. They do have a morale test, though, don't they?
The blade guard?
Yeah.
You
You just can't modify it.
So blade guard veterans have a leadership of 9. I'm an Ultramarine, so I get +1, so that's a 10. Yep, they have a leadership of 10. I do owe you morale here.
Okay.
So leadership of 10. So I've only lost 2. Yeah.
You can't feel it. How about over there?
They'll have a leadership of 9, but I lost 4. So on a 6, I run.
Nice.
Okay, that's great.
How many do you have left?
5.
5 of them?
1s. Okay, we're good.
They're good. How many did you have? All right, so at the end of the turn, I'm going to get 3 for vectors because I killed 7 models, and I also did it with plague weapons. I'm going to get 4 for that, for spread the sickness. We'll add the score up as far as the no prisoners in here, and I did get 12 going. All right, guys, we are back. I just realized that my mic was off, so I apologize for that. I got it back on, hopefully, and it's going to get used to the mics, their new mics. So, all right, at the end of your command phase, what did you do in your command phase first, though?
In my command phase, I gave the Blade Guard veterans reroll hits. I did +1 a hit on this Dreadnought, and that was it. Command phase stuff.
Movement phase.
Movement phase, speeder moved up, disembarked the scouts. Everyone else moved up. The Apothecary and Tigris did advance. The Dreadnoughts moved up, and these guys kind of spread out to make sure that you couldn't come in behind me. And that's that.
All right, so real quick, I just thought of this. We have Shamble Rot. We are the Harbinger, the Harbinger Warlord trait. So your Plague Marines are these guys are within 6 inches of Typhus. On a 4 up, they'll take a mortal wound. On a 6 up, D3 mortal wounds. So just 1 mortal wound. Oh no, never mind. That's not a 4. So you're good.
All right. And then, so in my psychic phase, I did Psychic Fortress, which was successful on a 10.
All right. I'm gonna try to deny because I have 3 of them.
Yeah, sure.
Nope.
And then I did the Smite.
On what? 7?
Smite on a 7 at the Poxwalkers.
Denied.
Okay. All right, shooting phase.
For you, man.
Yeah, sure. Can be.
I think it's gonna be. Unless...
Well, I'm rerolling all hits and wounds against these right now because of my Seal of Oath relic.
In the beginning of your shooting phase, I'm gonna spend 1 CP and put on their foul
smoke screen.
Yeah, it's something that they do.
So first off, I'm gonna do 4 pistols into your Poxwalkers, rerolling all hits, and then they are toughness 4 now, or toughness 5.
5 now.
Toughness 5. So 5's the wound. 2 wounds. AP -1.
Then what's the damage?
1.
1. So 6s.
All right, 2 die. Okay. Then we're gonna go the Eradicators. Actually, we'll just start with the. I'm gonna start with the Scouts over there. I'm gonna put 5 shots into
this guy here.
This guy right here. Yep.
Right.
Oh, that's good. I wish that was my wound roll. 6s to wound are gonna be mortal wounds.
Okay.
All right, take 1 mortal wound, and then 2 saves. AP -1.
Save those. So take 2 down to 1. He's got a 3 up, but he's in cover, so it's 2 up. You go back up to a 3 up with your -1.
Mm-hmm. That was the first time I actually ever had anything happen from shooting with a sniper rifle in this game, so this is cool. Yeah, it's AP -1.
All right.
And 6s to wound are mortals. In addition. Okay. We'll do Marnius. He'll shoot this last lone guy. You're within rapid fire range this time. Hit on 2s. 5s to wound. 1 wound. AP -2. 2 damage.
So force. Good.
Good. Tech Marine will shoot you. 2s to hit. 4s to wound. 2 wounds. AP -2. 2 damage.
Tech Marine's got a
Forge Bolter. Yeah, strength 5, AP
damage.
-1, 2 damage.
So what's the AP -1?
Well, it's AP -2 because I'm in Tactical Doctrine.
Okay. So we got force.
Mm-hmm. All right.
A lot of CP.
Yes, sir. Die.
Staying alive, the dude was.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
He was doing good for me.
So then we'll just
Throw me 7 points.
we'll start with these and we'll start shooting here. All right. So Hell Blasters are going to supercharge.
Yours is on. Mine keeps going off. Guys, I'm having issues with this mic, so I'll just try to talk into the camera a little bit better. Nico's is doing well. Mine is not. So,
all right. So we're just going to be shooting with the Hell Blasters. We are, supercharged. Okay. 2 hits.
Into where?
No wounds.
What was that going into?
Into the
Blight haulers.
Blight haulers, yeah. And then we're gonna do. I'll shoot everything from here into the
drone.
Into the drone, yeah. So we've got the heavy bolter. All right. And there's Cerebus launcher. I don't really know what it does, but then I need a 5 or 6 to wound you with that. Nope. Heavy 6, 2, 3s to hit, 5 to wound, 1 wound, no AP.
3 up. Good.
Okay. All right. The Eradicators, I think, are going to shoot the blight haulers or the drone. I need to kill the drone, man. This drone's going to come right into me, and I need to stay alive.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have to go without the mic for a minute. The battery's dead, so where we at?
All right, I'm going to shoot 5 eradicators into these blight haulers.
All right, -1 to hit.
And we are rerolling all hits and wounds.
All right.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Very good. Even better. Good conversion.
Toughness 8.
Yep. Pretty good. Minus a lot, so 5 up.
-4.
5 ups. So.
All right. So damage, how many wounds do they have each? 7?
9.
They have 9 wounds each. Okay, so the first blight hauler takes 3 damage, which goes down to 2.
We'll just add 1 to that just to make it easy.
Well, no, because it's heavy meltas.
Right. So, but it's
So right now you're at so 6.
6.
And he's dead.
1 dead.
That's 7.
Goes down to 2. He's dead.
Yep.
Just 2 of them?
2 of them, yep. Juicy.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay, we're going to do this dreadnought into the drone.
All right.
And then all of his small arms fire we'll just put into, I guess, Typhus. Because he's out there now.
Yep.
Or we'll just put it into the drone. We'll put it into the blight hauler.
It's not the closest, though.
Yeah, we'll put it into the blight hauler. So all of his small arms into the blight hauler, his plasma into the drone.
Okay.
So Storm Bolter first.
Well, he's not out there. Actually, he's just for everybody who's looking. He's still protected by a vehicle.
You're right. Yeah, I understand. That was my mistake.
No, I'm just saying for everybody who's watching. This is not. He's still protected by the vehicle, and these Potswalkers for lookouts are closer to his units. So, where are we at?
Where's Storm Bolters?
Okay. This is into the drone.
No, into the blight hauler. Because I'm rerolling all hits and wounds, so even the small arms fire could possibly do some stuff here.
Gotcha.
I mean that right there is great. Oh wait, no, he's toughness.
So 8.
Toughness 8. So no, roll him here. Reroll him still. All right, so 2, no AP1. All right, 1 damage.
1 damage. He's down to 8.
And then the underslung Gatling cannon. And then this is going to be wounding on 5s.
2.
I reroll all hits and wounds, remember, because my seal of oath relic.
3.
3, AP1.
AP1, so 4s. Did 1 damage.
Damage is 1.
Down to 7.
And then the Icarus rocket pod will go into the flying thing because it's giving me +1 to hit. It's 1 shot. Doesn't on 1 hit, and then strength 7, so 1 wound. Good. All right. And then plasma. How many shots? 1. This is going into the drone. Hits. Fails to wound.
That's coming from these guys into the drone.
So next dreadnought is going to, I guess he'll just rinse and repeat. Yeah, we'll rinse and repeat. All right, we'll do the drones first though. Plasma, 3 shots. This one hits on 2s. I will re-roll this one with my last CP. 3. Oh, dang.
AP?
And do I? You're good on 1, but you take 3 damage for that. You don't have a 4 bin bone, right?
No, it's
AP -3.
Oh, yeah.
So you take 2 damage.
So he's down to 5.
Yep. And then,
Get it back.
do I get my CP back? I do.
Yes.
All right. We'll do the Icarus rocket pod next. 1 shot, hitting on 2s, wounding on a 5, 1 wound, AP -1.
Into what?
This is into the drone.
Good.
Here's all my Stormbolter.
Into the.
That was a 2 actually.
By the hauler.
Yeah. Well, no,
And
2 doesn't hit.
Still in the drone.
No, this is into the bite hauler. All the small arms into the bite hauler. And then I'm rerolling all hits and wounds. None of those are 6s. 1, AP1. And then we'll rinse and repeat there with the underslung Gatling cannon. Jeez. 3s will hit because I'm +1 to hit. All right. And then this is going to be 5s to wound. Oh boy.
That was pretty bad. Better.
Hold on.
AP.
1.
The 4. Take
5? Are you dead?
No, take 4.
Take 4. Oh, you almost died. You had 1 wound.
1 left.
Oh man, you almost died.
1 left.
I have nothing left to shoot.
All right.
As far as charges go, I'm not going to charge Typhus. So you just get to hit me with 2 Poxwalkers.
2, exactly. And you're out. I don't have any CP to even heroic there, so to do Dark Crazy. 1, 2 hit. And 2. Their strength. They're +1 because of Typhus.
Huh.
Take 1.
No, I don't.
All right.
And then I'll smack you back.
There.
Typhus is the nearest, so I'll go like that. That, so I have 1 on the objective.
Okay.
And then move closer to Typhus right there.
All right. And what did you score in your? Not in your range to blow up anything. Okay. What did you score in your command phase? What did you score in your?
I'm going to get 3 for oaths. I'm going to get 4 for behind enemy lines.
So 3 for oath because you killed a vehicle. So kill a vehicle monster, or character. You'll get 2 for being in the middle. And then what was the one?
4 for behind enemy lines because I have two units behind your lines.
And you get a CP for that.
It's not a troop.
You don't get 1 for having.
I don't think it's a troop unit. It's not. It has to be a troop unit.
We'll double check that. The Teleman does not get me 1. So I'm only going to go to 1, and I'm gonna be holding just 2 of them. So it's going to be 8 points, and we will be back. And you also, oh yeah, I got your priority. So all right, we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we are back, and so what I did in the command phase was I gave these guys +1 to hit from the Teleman. I also did he has a ability that allows me within 6 inches to pick an enemy unit. He was over here within 6 inches. On a 2-up, that unit suffers mortal wounds. So he did a mortal wound. I think it was 1 mortal wound there, or was it 3? I can't remember. Moved my drone over so he can hopefully wipe out this squad here. Drop my Plague Marines in there to make a 9-inch charge of these Hellblasters, or at least to get on this objective. Got onto this objective so I can at least get my 3 points for holding the primary. Move these guys up to get a charge off. Move Typhus in. I'm hoping this to get. I know he's got a CP, what's allowed him to overwatch with like 17 units. So I'm okay with that. I'm going to hopefully get Typhus into that big ball and do some killing. I kept my Potswalkers where they are, and I moved this guy up. He does have line of sight onto the flyer, and then on the speeder, and then I spread the sickness with these guys here. So now we will go and then psychic miasma off here, gets a plague here. I also got Curse of the Leper, did 3 mortal wounds. He then saved 1 of them, so it's 1 mortal. Or I did 2 mortal wounds there, and he did not get off. He did not get off for Treasure Vitality, and we're going to shoot him. So we're going to go here first, and we're going to put is Meltas into the Eradicators. Actually, everything from this guy here is going to go into the Eradicators.
Okay.
Am I minus one to hit?
No, the Blade Guard veterans are -1 to be hit.
So Eradicators, 2 Meltas. Missed them both. The crack, missed that. And then the placeholders for 1 shot. Hits. And that does wound.
I'm toughness 5.
Yeah. Your toughness 4. No? Yeah, it's strength 5 toughness. So just takes 1.
Nope. All right.
All right. So that was that. I don't believe Typhus has a gun. So we will go to this, and we are going to shoot everything into that speeder. Yeah, everything's going to speeder just because I just want to make sure that if I can overkill it. Entropy cannons, both hit, and both wound.
It's AP -4, right?
AP -4.
They go right through.
D3 + 3, so that's 4 each. That thing dies. All right, that's okay with that. I'm going to now, not within 12. I'm just going to take all of these. Well, he doesn't have one, but these guys here,
Other bolter.
all their bolter fire are going to go into.
Blade Guard.
Oh, you know what? I think I might put them into. Well, one of them has a blight launcher. And I think I'm going to put them into the Hellblasters
Okay.
because I can't really see anything else. I can see the Hellblasters though. All into the Hellblasters. I think that's what I want to do.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is spend my 1 CP and turn them into plague weapons. So here are the bolter, are the 2 blight launchers hitting on 2s, both hit. The Tallyman will actually turn that into an extra 1 because of the 6 for Tollkeeper. And then a strength 7 toughness. Are they within 6 inches of that? Yeah.
They would be toughness 3.
Toughness 3. So 2s. Reroll this 1 because it's a plague weapon. So we have 3 at -3 or -2.
3 at -2.
I think it's -2. I'll have to look, but I think it's -2. 2 damage each.
Okay. I'm in cover.
So you get 1.
+1.
4.
So 4 ups. Bill 1.
2 damage each.
Actually, not within. All right. Okay.
Now we have 5 of them with bolters. My 2s. We are not rerolling any of these 1s. We did get 2 6s for the Tollkeeper. Seen that? All right. And then it's going to be 5s. Or I'm sorry, 3s because of contagion. And then we're going to re-roll these 1s now because they are
Play weapons.
those 6.
That was a lot of 1s.
All right, so we're going to take out
The 2s.
2s. No AP.
Sitting on 2s here. Kill 1 more, and 1 takes a wound.
All right. I'm okay with that. Now we're going to go to charges. Light Lord Terminators into Blade Guard Vets. That's all my shooting. 8, right? I'm sorry, that's 6 they're in. The drones into
Scouts.
They're in with an 8. He's in with an 8. We're going to go there into.
I did pull.
See where I'm at.
Yeah, I did pull, so you're now at a 10.
10. All right, let's see. Did not get it. I'm going to go with the. I'm actually going to go with this into Tigerius. and the apothecary.
Okay, I will spend 2 CP for defensive focus, so both the dreadnoughts and the eradicators will overwatch you.
All right.
Cool. Do I spend the CP? I don't spend one of them, so I do have one remaining.
All right.
And then, all right, eradicators.
Nice.
1 hits. Doesn't wound. All right, dreadnought. How many shots of plasma?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm overcharging, obviously. I always overcharge. I say that, but
Pretty good. Oh, you got it.
you only rolled 3 or 2.
Everybody's got one wound.
Typhus?
Oh, this is this.
Oh, you didn't charge Typhus.
No, not yet. I waited till this happened.
I didn't realize that. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're right.
But if you want, I mean,
I can't.
because he's going to get into you anyway. All right, so here's what we did. Piled in there. We moved everything here. We got Typhus in. I did it off camera. Typhus into Tigerius and the apothecary. And then we have everybody from here that just piled into these blade guard vets. And yeah, did you want a heroic Marnius?
I will heroic Marnius in, yes.
So Marnius will be within an inch. Typhus, just because it's awesome.
And why not?
And why not? All right, so he doesn't have enough to interrupt. So I'm going to actually start with Typhus. Let's take a gamble. 3 in each.
Okay.
3 in the apothecary, 3 in the Tigerius.
Okay. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Yes.
It's 2.
This is into who?
This is in the apothecary.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s. Both of them. -3.
5 up.
Save 1. All right, so he's down to 3 damage.
6s.
2 damage. All right. Tigerius.
I knew that was going to happen, Dave. I knew it was like, yes, split fire.
You don't split fire ever, but I never. But I want to do something awesome stuff. They hit.
No, the 2 did not hit.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
All right. So
6 damage.
I'm going to No, I'm not. Yeah, he's dead.
Tigerius dies. Oh, yeah, one of them. All right, so we're going to go to the drone next because he's not have enough to interrupt. So that's going to be
12.
12 attacks. Going into these guys here.
Do you want to what do you want to do with him right now?
We're just going to.
Do you want to base anyone? Do you want to do anything?
Yeah,
all right, cool.
And then hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s. Reroll this one because of pleasure. So we have that many.
AP.
-2.
So I'm still going to get my camel cloak. So -2 will put me on 6s, but now I'm back to 5s. I just need one of you to survive.
Camel cloak help does against.
Just says whenever you have the benefits of cover. I have the benefits of cover. Okay.
2 damage each.
I missed it by 1.
Missed it by 1. Want to spend a CP to keep going?
No, I need to transhuman my blade guard pets. Try to keep them alive.
All right, so here's we go. Blade guard vets now. We're going to do the flail first. Hitting on 2s, back up to 3s because of your -1 to hit.
Because of some baloney? Got it.
Because of some baloney. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling the 1s because of Tiger.
Are they -1? Is the flail -1 to hit already too?
No. I don't believe it is.
Is there 2 hits?
No. It's if I were to do.
He has exploding hits, doesn't he?
No,
from Tallyman?
That's only in range. Only in range attacks. So yeah, we did hit all these.
I am transhuman.
All right. 4s. Pipe weapon.
Cool.
So 2 at
What a great spend on CP.
2 at -2.
-2, so that's going to be 4 ups. Pass on field 1, 2 damage.
Yep.
We got our feel no pains. Ooh.
All right. I'm going to get the dice ready. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling these ones for typhus. That was a 5.
Yeah, look at those 2s. Woo! 4s. Rerolling 1s.
4 up, rerolling 1.
How can a sword be a plague weapon? This is baloney.
Pretty good. Roll these 2 ones. 4s were definitely helping. -3.
This is my 4 ups.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, not good.
They did.
1 damage each.
There's only 1 damage each?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, 6 ups. I have 1 guy left with a wound.
Nice.
Cool, he lived.
So what we're going to do is pile in here.
I needed that so bad. Okay.
I can go into
The apothecary?
the apothecary. You can swing back at anybody you want.
Okay, yeah, he's just going to swing back at you.
Typhus or...
No, he's not. This blade guard? He's got to go into you.
No, I'm sorry, when you're...
Everything hits. Or you -1 to hit.
No, you didn't.
All right.
Oh, yeah, you're -1 to hit, yep.
All right.
-1, sorry, dude.
Okay, and then 4s to wound. 3 wounds, AP -3.
4 up.
All right, 1 dies.
All right.
We'll go Calgar. Oh, I mean, the apothecary can actually just hit you next. So 5 attacks. Nothing.
Calgar.
Calgar's going to put everything into typhus. Yes.
All right. What we came for, first captain versus first captain.
Dave made me do it, guys. 2s. Actually, I don't know. He might be -1 to hit. No, 2s. And then strength 8. So 3s.
Pretty good. 4 ups. Ooh. I don't have any CP, so what's the damage? D3 +3?
No, it's just D3.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is nothing. So this is all 1. And then this is 2.
All right, so what do you take? 5?
5. How many wounds does he have left?
I think he has 1 or 2 wounds left.
Okay.
I'll double check that. So at the end of my turn, came off that objective, which maybe not smart, but I did it anyway. We spread the sickness here for 4. I'll add no prisoner points up. I did get 7 models with plague weapons because of Tigerius, one of the Blade Garbettes, and these guys here. And yeah, so we will be back and Nico's going to score 4 points plus 1 banner, so 5, and we'll be back. And we are back after Nico's movement phase. Nico, what did you do in your command phase? Stop taping. What did you do in your command phase?
In my command phase, I gave Wisdom of the Ancients over here for a reroll 1s to wound. And then I gave this Dreadnought +1 to hit, and I gave the Eradicators full rerolls.
Okay, movement-wise?
Movement, I kind of shuffled over to the right a little bit to get on my priority. And then came over here with this Dreadnought to draw a line. And that Dreadnought over there to draw a line. So.
Okay. So in my command phase, or in your movement phase, at the end of your movement phase, Typhus will go into Calgar. No, we'll go into the Apothecary. Do the plus. It's going to be on a 4 up. Nope, nothing. He would have took 3 mortal wounds, but I can't remember. Did we check? We'll double check and see how many wounds he has left. Go ahead. We're good.
All right, shooting. We're going to go with the Eradicators into the Plague Burst Crawler.
All right.
We're rerolling all hits.
Pretty good.
Hitting on 3s because I don't suffer the penalty of moving with heavy weapons because I'm still intactable.
All right.
Rolling the 1s to wound. Your toughness 8, right?
Yes. 5 ups. Saved 2 of them. Damage. It's pretty good.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if he blows up. It's all my guys around him.
All right. We'll do this Dreadnought.
Okay.
So those are those are all characters?
Those are all characters. All can be shot.
All right, we're gonna go. Well, they're not the nearest target, but does that matter?
That doesn't matter because they're not character protected anymore.
All right. Who has an invuln over there?
None of them.
Okay, so this Dreadnought is gonna go in. Who's the Psyker?
This guy here with the foul stenches coming.
All right, we'll put Plasma in the Psyker.
All right.
One of them has a grenade or something, right?
He has the spewers that are strength 9.
All right.
But he also has a hulking physique, so he's gonna have 6 wounds, and he's gonna be 4 to wound. Basically transhuman.
All right, so Plasma into him, everything else into him.
Okay. Plasma into the plague caster, and everything else into the foul blight spawn.
Of course.
What is this?
This is my Plasma.
Okay.
I took a
Took a
mortal
wound?
there.
All right.
Yep. It's 1 wound.
1
Yeah.
AP.
4.
Goes right through. Damage.
2.
2 down to 1 or just.
Well, 3 down to 2.
All right. So he's down to 1 left.
Man, that's annoying. All right.
Everything else in the foul blight spawn.
Yeah. Should have just overkilled him like you did. So you said
4 is the wound.
he's toughness 5 anyways, right?
Yeah.
So there's 3 minus 1.
-1.
Yep.
So we're gonna be at 4s. Ooh, takes them all. Damage. 1 each.
1 each.
So he's down to 2.
1 more. AP 1.
Good.
How many shots with the Icarus? 3. Oops. Hitting on 2s. This is strength 7, so wounding on 3s.
4s.
4s.
Damage or AP?
Minus 1.
Nope.
1 damage.
Down to 1.
Okay, next Dreadnought. We'll do. He has how many wounds remaining?
He
5.
has 9.
No, I did two wounds to him already. I think so. He has 5, or he has 7 remaining. Then.
No, he didn't take any wounds. All right.
All right. So Dreadnought.
7 wounds left, guys.
Dreadnought is going to put. I don't even know if I have a bead. Let's see if I have line of sight first. No, I don't think I do. I don't. All right, Dreadnought's going to put all of his. He's going to put the Icarus rocket pod here and the Plasma here, and then I'm going to put all of my small arms right here.
Okay, so I'm gonna make.
Actually, I put all my small arms into the
Okay.
Plague Marines.
Dreadnought into the Plague Marines.
Yep. How many plasma shots? Supercharging. We roll the 1. 3.
3 of
AP
them?
minus 3.
-3, so 6s. That's cocked. So 1.
It's 3 damage apiece, which goes down to 2.
2 guys die.
Yep, 2 guys die. All right.
I'll take the Plague Knives.
All right, Icarus rocket pod. 3 shots. And 3s. Roll the 1. 1 wound. Take me 1.
Good.
Good. Storm Bolters. Rerolling the 1s. This is going to be 5s to wound. Rerolling 1s.
2.
2 AP minus 1.
4s. Oh, another one dies.
All right, and then the underslung Gatling cannon. Rerolling the 1. This is going to be 4s to wound. Rerolling 1s.
AP.
Minus 1.
1 takes a wound. So I'm down to 1 with 1 wound. 1 and 1 with a wound.
Yep. All right. The Hellblasters now will shoot. And and they'll put all of their shots into them as well.
All right.
Supercharging. Everything hits. Reroll the 1 to wound. Those should be -4, so those should go right through.
All right, and then that's kill them. That'll wipe them.
Yep. Okay. That is all my shooting, I think.
All right. Charges.
Charging. We're gonna go Dreadnought here.
All right.
Oh shite, dude! Why?
That is not gonna do it.
That is not gonna do it, and I spent my CP.
Oh, that is tough. You gonna go here? These guys gonna shoot?
Those guys.
They haven't shot yet.
They haven't shot yet, but I don't want to make the charge harder, so they're not shooting.
Okay.
They're gonna charge the plague, or the. That's a 9.
All right, beautiful. We'll move all this and be back.
Hold on. I have to charge the Tech Marine into Typhus because I got to try to kill Typhus.
Yep.
He's in.
All right. And now we'll be back. All right, guys. Typhus, just to double check, he did have 6 wounds, so that him having 1 left is good. All right. Where would you like to start, sir?
Got to start with the Tech Marine just because Typhus can interrupt here.
Mm-hmm.
So Tech Marine is going to go first. We've got 4 techs. Three AP -2.
4 ups.
That was from the axe.
All right, 4 ups. Let's see. Can he live? No.
He does have 3 more weapons, or 2 more weapons.
2 more weapons. Nah, we'll let it happen.
Okay.
Typhus dies. I think he actually blows up, maybe. I gotta check. All right, Typhus dies.
I am not going to heroically intervene, or I'm not going to
Pile in.
pile in. Yeah, I'll just.
I am not going to because I'm starting there anyway. So you can go ahead here.
All right. So obviously, I'm going to come this way. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And then cursors. Dude, I have never.
Two attacks each.
2 attacks each, but don't they get an extra 1 from their knife too, right?
No, that is
Reavers.
It's 2 attacks each, shock assault, and then 4 for the sergeant. Reavers are making a comeback.
I like the Terror Troops aspect of Reavers.
Yep, I actually like Reavers. But
I think the model looks incredibly cool.
Yeah.
You know, I just think that they have to figure out, just keep reducing the points. They're 80 points now for 5.
I know, that's nice though. What's nice of Space Wolves is their Hounds of Mordecai. They get a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they're 100 and some points. AP doesn't matter, so
AP 1.
6s. So I'll lose 5 of them. All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. These 4, because my turn to fight. These 4 into the apothecary. These 2 with the flail, and this guy into the blade guard vet. So we'll just start with the blade guard vet guy. So this is the flail. Hitting on 3s because I'm not by the tally man. But I did start the turn by it, but I'm still -1 to hit on that guy, right?
It's for the entire battle round, yep.
Okay, so still hitting on 3s. And then it's going to be 2s, or 3s actually. Rerolling this 1. So 2 at -2. 2 damage. 1 damage. And then the Bale Sword. That is not my sergeant, so hitting on 3s because of the -1. Oops, sorry, dude. I didn't mean to hit you guys. Hits, wounds, -3. Saves it. Still alive. Now see if I can take your apothecary out.
Yeah, well, you're going to kill the apothecary, that's for sure.
Dude, I have 1 more attack. I'm sorry, I only rolled 3 of those.
I thought you said it wasn't the sergeant.
It wasn't the sergeant.
So they have 3.
There are 3 attacks each, right? No, you're right. I was thinking of bolter shots actually.
Silly, we're in melee.
What's that?
I said, silly man, we're in melee.
I know.
So then you got 4 more. Right? 4 more because the sergeant's over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would have 1 more there. Yep.
Hitting on, this is going to
Threes.
apothecary, so it's still -1 to hit.
Oh, no, he's not -1 to hit.
All right, so this is going in apothecary. Hitting on 2s. And then, let's see, 5 till 3. Reroll these because of play weapons.
2's wooden wound, right?
2's but not wound because it's only strength 5.
There's a 2 right there. Yep.
-3.
Oh boy, these are 6s followed by 6s. Oh boy.
Oh, he stays alive. Stays alive with 3. Swings back.
I have 2 left. Because 3 went through.
I got you.
He'll swing back with continued combat. I should have heroically intervened with Marnie. Oh well. Nothing.
All right. Blake Gravett.
He is the sergeant. He's within 6 of Marnius there. 2.
2 at
2. You're rolling 4. Yeah.
2 at
-3.
4 ups. Saved them both. All right.
Well, that's going to score me 2 points on oaths. Just that guy staying alive.
Exactly. All right. So at the end of your turn,
Behind enemy lines.
I got to attack back with this. We will spend it.
Yeah, you're going to mute.
18 dice. Need 6s. Only got 1.
Good, David.
Hitting on 4s too. I just need to stop doing Moon Strand because it is not.
It doesn't work for you, man. Ever.
For whatever reason, I don't know why. We need 3s. I'm not a plague weapon. So 1 extra 1 because of that.
Yep. So 4 saves.
No AP.
3 ups. Poop. 1 dies, and then a mortal wound that I took.
Yep.
And then you got to make 4 6-ups.
4 6-ups. I make 1 6-up, so I lose 3 more.
And then you gain 2.
And I gain 2, so I'm losing 1. And then we'll just pile in there. All right. So at the end of your turn, sir, you got behind enemy lines for 2?
For 3.
I thought it was, is it?
3 for 1 unit, and then I'm getting a CP because it's a troop unit.
All right. And then what was I going to say? What was the other stuff you have?
Oaths of Moment, I'm going to get 4.
Okay.
And then banners, I'm still just at 1.
All right. So we'll be back at, I'm still holding 3, so I'm going to get 12 points for that. And you did get your primary secondary because that was that one.
Yeah, I'm going to get 3 points for that.
So I get 3 for that, and we'll be back. All right, guys. So in my movement phase, command phase stuff, my tallyman is not in range of doing anything at the time. So I just ran him over here to just to hold this objective because I'm going to charge over here so I can at least get these 3 points. Kept all this in combat over here and moved my drone over to try to take out these guys, and then drop my Potswalkers back just to hold this objective. And that's kind of where we are. I'm going to do Psychic phase now, and I'm going to do Curse of the Leper from my Playcaster onto this one guy. See if I can kick out some wounds. Let's see. It's roll 7 dice, and if whatever I beat his toughness, anything over a 3 is a mortal wound. So he's going to take 4 mortal wounds. Does he die?
Yeah, he did.
All right, so then the Psychic Fallout is going to hit your Apothecary. Just 1 mortal wound.
Yep.
All right, and then I'm going to smite the Apothecary because he is the closest.
Oh, this is some hot cabbage.
That's right. It does go off, and it's going to at least do one mortal wound. So,
You got to roll it
because you have 6 ups.
I got 6 ups.
3.
Yahtzee. No.
All right. So there.
That was a very successful psychic phase.
Yeah, keeping that guy alive was actually pretty nice.
You're at 64 now for no prisoners.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to spend 1 CP. I'm going to turn these into plague weapons, and I'm going to shoot into your Hellblasters. And I'm going to take...
Okay.
Oh, I want to do... Yeah, because I think your Hellblasters are our own... They're Primaris, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so if I kill the Hellblasters and these guys, I'm picking up the points. So, all right. So we have the blight launcher hitting. Now, am I negative to hit with you at all?
No.
All right. So hitting on 3s. 1. Wounding on 3s. Wounds -2.
I'm touching cover, so I'm good.
All right. Now we're going to need 20 more dice. Hitting on 3s. Not by the Tallyman, so...
Wounding on 3s because I'm in contagion range, right?
Yep. Wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. No minus.
These are 2s because I'm touching cover.
Pretty good. Saved a lot of them. Just takes 1.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to have to charge those guys, I guess. All right, so Plague Spear into this Dread.
Okay.
Psychic phase turned out pretty good. The rest of it's not.
Yeah, that's why I tried to kill the Psyker. And I should have just put everything into the Psyker.
Keep that.
You know?
Yeah. Strength is 9, toughness 8, 7 for the Dreadnought.
Oh, toughness 7.
So 3s. Reroll that 'cause it's a plague weapon. -3. That 2's out of there. Look at that. That was pretty nice.
God, that's a Rob Gibson roll, everybody. That was Rob Gibson.
That was pretty good. That was actually
all right.
Really
So
good.
it was -3, right?
-3. Yeah.
How much damage each?
3 damage.
So I did take one.
Oh,
of
you
those,
don't have a 5 up?
No, I don't have a 5
I thought
up.
you had a 5 up. Okay.
No, that was just for me rolling ridiculous.
Yeah, I thought there was a 5 up.
All right, so now you're gonna flamethrower me.
I'm gonna flame here. Number of shots.
Number of hits.
Or no, these I have to.
Oh.
Yeah. 1. Yeah, number of hits. You're right.
When you played Rob, what did he play? Because I haven't had a chance to watch any YouTube.
He played Black Legion.
He played Black Legion?
Yeah.
Really?
The Scorpion.
Oh, that stupid brass scorpion of corn.
Played Black Scorpion and in the Mortarion.
Did you win?
Yeah.
Good.
Spoiler alert, I won. So 3's going to be winning on to within
6s?
contagion range now. So it's going to be 3 still 5s. Oh, I know, because you're at 6, yeah. 6s.
Will you have to hit me or no?
No, these are autos.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you're right. I agree with you. So 3 at no minus.
3 ups. All right. So I take 1.
All right. Charges. Forcing me to charge. We're going to go... I think I'm going to forego this and just do everything into Calgar.
You're going to forego what?
I might forget this this here and just go into Calgar. I know you're going to overwatch me with everything, so...
Yep.
Let's do this one first. Right.
Okay.
Yes. A 4 is not going to do it, so I'm going to spend a CP. A 7,
Ooh.
actually, I think I needed a 6 to get in.
I would agree.
All right, this here.
All right, fail it. You need a 6 there.
Dang it! How about an 8? All right. The question is, do I want to go into that? That can really change the game, though. if I do that.
You do what?
Go into them because I'm coming off an objective that's going to give you 8. Right now I'm holding. I got 5.
Yeah, it would give me 12.
Yeah, it would give you.
It would give me 12.
I should just let you come after him.
Or you just charge Calgar in the Tech Marine and you stay on.
Yeah, but you can still overwatch all that stuff.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can.
That's the issue. All right, guys. We're gonna charge the Eradicators. Yeah, the Eradicators and the. I think I'm gonna go to Eradicators and the Outblasters.
All right, I'm just gonna overwatch with the Eradicator then.
All right. Nothing. All right, so I don't know what I need. About an 8 will do it, I'm sure.
Yep.
Move all this stuff and be back. All right, so here we go. Over here, charged all this in. He heroic the Tech Marine and Calgar. Charged all this in. And moved all this. And he does not have a CP to interrupt, so I'm just going to start here.
How many attacks does he have?
12.
He hits on what?
2s. 3s. You're talking about the drone?
Yeah.
3s.
I'm gonna transhuman there.
All right. Try to keep behind enemy lines.
That's a CP.
Yeah.
Oh, do I spend any of the CP that I did on your turn? I don't spend 1. I still have 1.
All right. Here we go. Did I spend one just now? I don't know.
No, you did. You did a reroll. You did.
Hitting on 3. Yeah, I did. I rerolled. Hitting 3s.
Oh, that was
horrible. And then wounding on 4s.
Sweet.
3. Yeah, -2.
No 2 damage apiece?
Yep.
All right, well, here's a reroll. Good. Save 1.
Save 1. All right. So let's see if we'll just do here. So we got the Reaper of Glorious Entropy.
I'm going to just assume that you're going to go like this.
Yeah. 4 attacks plus the... So this is the Reaper of Glorious Entropy going into the Dreadnought. Hitting on 2s. And then wounding on...
Strength 7.
So wounding on 3s. Wounding on 3s, 6s will do a mortal wound. So 3 at -3.
Don't save any.
All right, 3 damage each.
All right, goes down to 2, so I take 6.
All right, so then the rest of them. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. -2. Two damage each.
Yep.
Now the question is, so I got 2 there. I'm not going to be able to kill all those dudes. So I'm going to actually put these 4 in the Calgar, these 2 into the Hellblasters. Am I within a quarter inch of a half inch of a half inch? The one's touching. Calgar.
You have, I think, 3 that can go into Calgar when the flail included.
Yeah, these 3. Oh,
I would say he can't go into Calgar.
I can't tell if that's a half inch from my angle. All right, so we'll have 3 go into Calgar. These 3 would go into
Eradicators.
What's that pile in here? We'll go into the Hellblasters.
Okay.
Because the Eradicator, well, you can fall back and shoot, right?
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, we'll just put them into the. We'll put them in the Hellblasters because I'm not going to be able to kill enough Eradicators.
Okay.
With +1. So this is the flail going into Calgar.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. or 3s actually. They all hit. And then wounding on, what's his toughness?
He's toughness 5, so he's down to 4.
So 3s. We roll this one. -2.
5?
5, yeah. Pretty sure it's -2.
All right, so
2 damage each.
Goes down to 1.
Goes on the 1.
So I take 3.
All right, and then the
5 remaining.
The other
2 swords.
2 guys. Hitting on 3s. That was bad. 2. 1 each.
Down to 4.
All right, and then the
Real quick, Dave. I don't know if you want.
no, you're good, man.
All right, no, you aren't within half an inch.
The rest of them into the Hellblasters. 3s. And then let's see, 2s this time. Rerolling the 1s for plague weapons. So have that many -3s.
6. 6 ups.
1 damage each.
1 dead. 2 dead.
The one of them have a wound.
Yep. Sergeant's left.
All right. So then we'll pile around here. Move that dice for a second, dude.
Actually, no, he's not. He doesn't take a wound.
We're gonna go here.
So you would be touching. You would.
I can get through there without base though.
Yeah, but you would bring the dreadnought into combat.
Am I within an inch there? See if I'm within an inch.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think you want the dreadnought in combat.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
You just stay over there.
All right, cool. All right, your turn, buddy.
Okay. Well, dude over there.
All right.
It's the sergeant, so he's 4 attacks. 5s. 2.
2.
1 AP.
Save them both.
Actually, it would be -2.
-2.
Yeah, because I have to go into assault.
Yeah. Down to 1 or down to 6.
You wouldn't save the -2, right?
I
You
would.
got to be on 5s there, right?
I would save on.
You have a 3-up armor, so
Oh yeah,
5.
yeah.
So you take 2 damage there, actually.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, combat knife. All right. We'll do Tech Marine next.
All right.
Actually, we'll do Marnius.
All right.
Two. AP
2.
-4.
4 ups. Saved 1.
2 damage because it gets reduced. So 1's on a wound, right?
Yep.
All right, we'll do the Eradicators next. We'll pile in. I think they have 2 wounds or 2 attacks apiece because they're Primaris.
Right.
There's 5 of them. And the sergeant gets an additional, and then they all get an additional for shock assault. Or rerolling everything. Let's try to plank some wounds off here before the Tech Marine goes, because the Tech Marine has some good weapons. Rerolling everything. They're not -1 to be hit, right?
Nope.
Toughness 5, so strength 4, 5 wound. Rerolling 1s from the dreadnought. All -1.
3s. Yep. 1.
1 dies and 1 takes a wound. All right, Tech Marine next. We'll do his Mechanidites. 2 hits. 1 wound. No AP. Or AP 1, actually. Sorry.
Still takes
All right.
damage.
1.
All right, he's down to 1.
All right, we'll do the axe next. All hit. Strength 6, so 3 is the wound. All wound. -3.
4s. Takes damage.
It's 2 damage piece, which goes down to 1.
All right, so that's 1 more dead.
And then we've got the servo arm. Hits. This is going to be wounding on a 3. Does wound. That's AP -4.
Nope.
That's 3 damage, which goes down to 2. So I will kill another one.
All right.
Okay. Tech Marine did work.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not going to pile that in.
Okay. So at the end of my turn, I did not get fleeing vectors because I didn't kill enough. That guy lost 4 or 3, right? So I don't think he fails it. On a 6, he still stays good. This guy lost. I think he's good too. And then so I will get nothing for vectors. We'll do no prisoners in the score. And I
get 12 for my primer.
Did spread the sickness on this already. I got my sickness except for the middle. And you're going to have actually 4. Because
I control that. I have objective secured.
On who
from
has
the
it?
Rights of War from the Tech Marine.
So on everybody?
Yep.
All right, because I have 2 models on there. How many do you have on there?
I have 3 models on there.
Okay. All right. So you have that. You'll get 8. And we'll be back. All right, guys. After your movement phase, Nico, what did you do in your command phase?
My command phase, I did a couple stratagems. So these guys are going to fall back and re-engage for 1 CP. So they're going to fall back and shoot at no negative modifiers. I raised the banner here. Marnius moved to the middle. We gave the Eradicators full rerolls to hit. The Dreadnought did Wisdom of the Ancients for reroll 1s to hit. And other than that, fell back in the corner.
All right.
Sounds good.
Yep. Let's roll it.
Okay. Shooting phase. All these into the Death Shroud.
That's all right. I don't know if I have something that can make him good.
Do you want to put it? Okay.
All right, good.
All right.
Let's roll it.
Yeah, Eradicators here. Didn't need the rerolls, I guess. Here's where I needed the rerolls. All right.
4s. I need one of those good rolls, man.
There we go.
That was pretty good.
Yep. So hopefully 2 die. Yeah, 2 die because you're in melter range.
Yeah, so it's going to be 3 each, a minimum.
Yeah, minimum 3 each. Okay. We'll just shoot these guys into you because, at this point. So 6 auto wounds.
2 up. Good.
Over here, we'll do the Apothecary, or not the Apothecary, the Tech Marine into them. So Force Bolter, we roll the 1. He hits on 2s. Actually, the 4 would because it's a strength 5.
All right.
AP -1.
-1.
Yeah.
So 2 takes 2. 1's down to 1, unless there's more than that.
No. And then Graviton Pistol hits. That's cocked as hell. Wounds.
Good.
It's -3.
Okay, so that was kill that guy.
All right. Then Calgar will shoot the Plaguecaster.
All right.
I'm sorry, this guy. He's going to shoot this guy. That's not the Plaguecaster.
Right.
That's the
Foul Blight Spawn.
Foul Blight Spawn. Thank you.
Hitting on 4, wounding on 4s, I mean. For the hulking physique.
1 wound.
2 wounds.
It's strength 4. Your toughness 5.
Oh.
It was 1/5.
Okay.
-1, 2 damage.
-1, so 4s. Good.
Okay. The Dreadnought is going to put his Plasma here, his Icarus Rocket Pod here, and then he's going to put his Storm Bolter and Gatling Cannon here.
Okay. Storm Bolter into the malignant.
No. The small arms here, and then the Rocket Pod and.
Okay.
So Rocket Pod's going to be hitting on 2s. So let's see how many shots I get. 1 shot. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, and then wounding on 4s. Nope. And then how many shots with the Plasma? 2. We're going to supercharge. Both hit. 1 wound.
AP.
-5
up.
3.
Good.
Good. All right. Small arms fire. Storm Bolter.
This is all going into the foul blight.
Yep. 1.
1. AP?
Non-AP.
Oh. I really need him alive. What else do you have? How many more
You're
shots?
scoring the oaths at this point. That's what you're doing.
Yeah. How many more shots do you have in him?
8.
Yeah, I don't need him alive. Good. We'll just kill him.
Okay. That's all my shooting. Charge phase. Marnius here.
Yep. He's in.
As close to the objective as I can. Dreadnought here.
All right. They're in.
Tech Marine. Charges well.
Did he fall into combat?
The Tech Marine was not in combat, no. The Eradicators fell out of combat.
Well, he was in combat. I mean, he killed a lot of those.
You removed models
Okay.
and took them
All
out
right.
yourself.
All right, cool.
And I didn't pile in.
All right, excellent. Excellent.
All right, that's it.
I can't do anything, so unless you move 6 inches outside.
I moved 6 inches, so you can heroically intervene if you'd like. I just wanted you to have to spend the CP.
It's a heroic.
Yeah, if you want to do it.
It's not necessary, so no, I won't do it.
Okay.
Oh, it does stop you actually from scoring.
It does stop me from scoring, yes. And getting a CP. Yeah, I mean, I figured
Yeah.
if I make you spend it to kill me,
Right, exactly.
because I'm hoping that, I can stop your scoring here.
Right.
So, I mean, you're going to get 8, but whatever. I can't stop that. Primary, you've killed me. You don't have the CP to interrupt, so
Nope.
I think we know that Marnius kills him.
Yep.
Here's really what matters, so we'll do Dreadnought first. 2's the wound. 4 wounds, AP -4.
Ooh, my bad, dude.
All right, 1's alive.
One's alive.
Tech Marine. I'll hit.
Well, I just pulled the guy, so we have to. Are you within 3 there to my guy to get within engagement range?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know about that. There you go. And then 6, so 3's. 2, -3.
2 4-ups. Ooh, damage.
2 damage piece. So it goes down to.
It's under 1.
Yep. All right. The Mechanodites.
All right, I'm at 2 actually because it's 3.
Yeah. And then servo arm. Okay.
I will swing back with him. Flail into. We're going to the Tech Marine. See if we can kill him. And then hitting on 3s. That many at -2.
How many damage?
2 damage each.
Oh, with the flail. Yeah, he's dead.
8 damage. All right. All right. So at the end of your turn.
No, we got over there in the corner. I'm going to hit you. 1 hit.
Well, actually, yeah.
Sorry, 1 wound.
1 wound. Nope. I'll take it. So he's down this 4.
Yep. Now kill me. I'll pick him up.
All right. So, guys, actually, the reason why he gets to fight there is because I chose to fight over there, which makes it his turn over here. Or I could have fought first there because he didn't charge, just so everybody's aware of what went down right there. All right. At the end of your turn, sir, what did you score?
I'm going to get 3 for oaths. I'm going to get, that's it.
All right, 3 for oaths, and we'll be back after movement phase. All right, guys, we are going to call it at that point. You saw the score. Yeah, it was pretty good game, I think. I think what actually messed you up, Nico,
My secondary choice.
was 1 was the secondary choice. 2 was when this guy didn't die, and just I got to keep my Blight Lord just in the middle, and you couldn't shoot at him.
Yeah, well, I mean, I transhuman, so it's kind of like I did it to myself, you know?
Yeah, so it was
I
actually.
didn't need a transhuman.
So guys, we don't play these games for money. We just I asked Nico to bring Calgar onto the channel. First captains, first captains. Yeah, pretty fun game. What do you think, Nico? I know you're not a fan of Marnius.
I am not a fan of Marnius Calgar. I don't think he's good enough. But that's okay. You know, I enjoyed playing, and that's all that matters, man.
Yeah, just playing's fun. And normally we bring in a competitive list. Nico's good at Ultramarines. He's really good competitively wise. So bringing Gilliman's better in a sense over Calgar.
Oh yeah, I don't. To be honest, you know, the hardest part about building this list was I was like, what do I even put with Calgar? You know, like I don't have any models that work very well because I rely on that always reroll ones for Goldman for everything. So you can bring things that are not normally going to reroll. Like I bring that Kratos tank, and that Kratos tank I make hit on 2s, reroll all 1s, and the efficiency is ridiculous. So.
Right. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Nico, thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate it. And the guys, as always, God bless and peace out.